Saying hello again today with Adrian, who is a local nature expert here at Pachira Lodge in Tortuguero, Costa Rica. And we just went on a beautiful, beautiful and very educational and fun boat ride through the jungle here. So tell me what else we saw in the jungle.
We saw a yellow crown night heron, which is a nocturnal bird. One of the way to tell about nocturnal birds is because they have big eyes. Now, these species of nocturnal birds are the main predators for baby turtles. We're talking about the green one. As soon as they're hatching, because the hatching season will be late in the night, early in the morning and late in the afternoon. Now, this bird will just be sitting on the beach or walking on the beach and just catching the baby turtles. Something very important is that the turtles there have very hard shell from the moment they get out the eggs. But these birds, they have acid in their throat, which they just swallow the turtles, and that will be the process inside next.
Oh, very interesting.
Then after that, we saw Jesus Christ lizard.
Yeah.
Which is known like an emerald basilisk running on top of the water.
Exactly.
Now, very important about Jesus Christ lizard is because most of the people think that they have web feet. Now, they don't have web feet. What they have is long toes and nails, which is known as concobad. Then underneath the foot, there are some scales. As soon as they put the foot on the water, it will form bubbles. Then they go on top of the bubbles. Now, very important is that these lizards, there need to be teenagers or babies to do that. Because as soon as they get the full size, they will be too heavy. So as soon as they begin to run, they will be sinking. So you will see swimming or diving.
Okay. And there's something else that's quite interesting that you mentioned that I wasn't aware of. Tortuguero, of course, is famous for the turtles and for the sea turtle protection. But before then, it was a logging village?
It was a logging company. Now, Tortuguero, way back into the 30s, all the way to the 70s, it was a logging company. That was our first income into the Tortuguero forest. Now, we were logging, of course, the good lumbers, which is cedar, mahogany, oak, cativo, rosewood. That is the one we were logging. Now, we have one of the most special trees worldwide, which is called mountain almonds. They are known like ironwoods. So the reason we didn't cut them, because all this the way to get these logs to Tortuguero was floating them, and these ones are totally dense and heavy, so they're sink. We didn't cut them, and thanks to those trees, today we have a species of birds that is called the great green macaws, which nest on these trees and feed on these trees. Now, in Costa Rica, these trees were known like extinct many years ago, because in the other national park, there are highways. So people cut and put on cars. And because of that, no, these species of bird, which is the great green macaws, were known like extinct because we have very strong black market. Today we have good news in Tortuguero because a pair of macaws are nesting on the Tortuguero mountain. In Costa Rica, totally, we have 60 pairs. 60 pairs of great green macaws, but we have a lot of scarlet macaws, which is beautiful also.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much to introducing us to the wonderful miracles of nature here in Tortuguero.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure for me.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.